what you want. You don't want it to be so white and black as much as on a scale. And it'll help indicate how valuable the competency is for distinguishing between superior and barely acceptable. Like this man right there, who all of his peers seem to think he's distinguished. So this is an example of that. It's not so much a sliding scale as much as just rating what exactly it is. There's strategic level, there's tactical level, operational level, and meta level. Meta would obviously be the people at the top, the most competent. Strategic would be your entry-level people. And it would also help you determine what's needed at entry. When the competency is needed to perform the job. As you see there's a woman who would love to be hired, but we'll see how that goes. So, the scale will help you indicate the competency needed to successfully perform the job, which you should really know going into the job, but is also a good reminder to have as you go through. And something I'm sure we'll all be finding out, no experience doesn't usually mean no experience, period. So here's another example of the competency needed at entry. This is for communication. You got your level 1, they listen and clearly present, up to your level 5 to where they're communicating strategically to accomplish what they want. And so every scale is going to have a cutoff score, and that's what determines the lowest rating acceptable for a given task on the job. Which again, it's good to have your cutoff so people know what's the least expected, but it's really not what you want to be near at all. Here's an example of that. It's also pretty straightforward, just reasoning, the grasp of the English language, their numerical ability, their general awareness, computer knowledge. And ultimately with all this information, what you want to do is document, because as you go back over the months or years or even later that day, it's good to know where it is, when it happened, because there might be certain things going on at that time that would influence a decision. And relating this back to me, and kind of all of us, I'm sure not many of us have really done this yet, sitting on the opposite side of the desk, but our whole lives, getting into college or getting an internship and maintaining both of those, we've had to be rated and be acceptable.